Welcome to my reviews. This is Thunderbreaker here again with another Figuarts Mario figure series. And today, I bet you're wondering, well, he doesn't have a figure out, doesn't have a figure in the center, except for the lineup, which is Fire Mario dead in the center. If you're wondering, yes, that is who we are reviewing today. But a lot of you are excited for that. Anyway, let's get on with the review. Okay, so as you can see, Fire Mario has a few accessories of his own, and I shall pull them out and show you guys. And I just now realized my brother had his hands in the wrong place. Just gonna set that back right there, next to Bowser. Alright, start off with... Starting off with the Fireball. That can be pegged to the stand and thrown. Two fisticuffs. Let's see if you can see that better. There you go.
Quite aggravated now.
One fire flower. One hand with fireball still attached. No, you cannot be removed. Just like the Yoshi's egg.
There's two areas on there.
One display stand, as you can see.
With three pig holes.
One segmented display rod like Yoshi. And the three-segmented display rod, like Luigi, like Luigi comes with. Put that right in there. And much like I said with Luigi, if I can get it out of the box, the tiny little piece that connects to his back so you can peg him to said pegs. And finally, Fire Mario himself. Now, if you'll notice, it looks like a simple recoloration of Fire Mario. It somewhat is, but there is a little bit of added detail. So I'm not really going to go into the articulation on this one because it's relatively the same. Although they have added one thing. You can slightly pop his head up a bit, and it adds for a bit more side-to-side rotation. Although I will admit, actually no, some people say it looks hideous. It actually looks like it gave him a collar, which I actually thought was pretty cool. Anyway, just like Mario can look up, cannot look down, but relatively all the articulation is the same. If you notice, he has a different set of hands, and no, it does not have a peg hole for the turtle shell like Luigi's. This hand is designed specifically to look like he's throwing the fireball, and I will show you what I'm talking about in a second. Like this. I'll go into a little bit more detail on the design of the fireball. And peg here. Like so. Mario throwing a fireball. Anyway, but no, like I said in previous videos, their hands are easily removable for articulation. As a matter of fact, can make it look like Mario's throwing two fireballs back to back.
Oh, you need to tell them about those fireballs because they don't come with them like that.
Oh yeah, well the fireballs, you'll notice that one actually still looks relatively the same as it would when you get the package, but there is a slight bit of a difference. They're not as opaque or translucent. They're actually quite transparent, actually, whenever you get them. My brother added a little bit of extra detail by adding a little bit of yellow to it. If you want, you can do that, but, you know, my personal thing, I would have left it the way it was, but my brother thought it needed a little added detail. Anyway,
Mario.
But yeah, see, look, the way it is, pretty good figure all in all. Much like Luigi, it has the little back piece to put him on the stand.
Favorite power up.
Pretty good power-up accessory. He actually comes with the power-up fire flower power-up accessory. Although, once again, they gave him that smile. I was kind of hoping for at least an angry face, you know, having to deal with Bowser, princess nabbing, retardation. I'm not even going to say that. Mentally unstable.
Bull crap.
Bolt BS. I don't know how you would put that. Anyway. Oops. I am terribly failing right now to try to pose this figure in an epic pose. Oh, wait. I think I might be getting it.
Jumping in midair.
And fireball slam dunk, mother. For anyone who has not played Super Mario Bros. Hoops 3-on-3 for the 3DS, is a relatively good game. Although, if you're not a sports fan, you're probably not really going to like it. But if you're a Mario fan, you should at least give it a look.
I thought it was for, like, Nintendo DS.
Yeah, it is for the regular DS, but you can still play it on 3DS. Oh. But if you'll notice, the fireball it looks like you can see straight through it. It's because you can. It's got a peg hole there. And where's that other peg? Oh, I was blocking it off with my thumb. Peg hole there. There's actually 2 peg holes that go straight through the entire fireball to give the illusion of 4. Well, you can make it look like it's... If you're a stop motion kind of person, you can make it look like it's trolling through the air like it normally would. But yeah, that's up to you. Anyway, on to the accessories that I did not mention before, like the fire flower. Much like the coin, if you remember in my Mario review, it has that little clear plastic stand that you can peg to it to set it on top of the block. It can rotate like so. You can make its head do a little motion too. So yeah, not many people noticed that one. But like I said, it comes off the stand. Although it is on the stand in the box, which I thought was pretty interesting. So that way it didn't take up any extra space, any extra possibly needed space, like they did for the coin. That could have been some valuable space for something else. But I like how they did with the fire flower. It's actually pretty good. Now, as you can see, his fist, like the normal Mario. Oops, dropped it. Where is it at? Anyway, yeah, his fist, like the normal Mario does, which is actually what he traditionally comes packaged in. But my brother decided he would have preferred these hands, the fireball throwing hands. You know, maybe if you want to, you can make it look like Master Hand is Mario's hand for some reason. You know, you never know. Just make him, put it on a peg, make it slap Mario, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, it's interesting thoughts and theories that can be done. But yeah, relatively about the same as, like I said, if you'll notice, it's actually, the back panel is actually even slightly bigger than Luigi's. And as I mentioned in Luigi's review, it has tiny little circular pegs, which you can't see worth the crap unless I hold it way back here. Oh wait, Mario doesn't even seem to have the little circuit. Oh, that's because it's the normal one. That's the normal back panel. It doesn't need that little extra support. But this does. So yeah, if you can see the little round pegs at the top. Like I said, I'm not sure if Luigi's would work on Mario because of the way Luigi's is designed. But yeah, all in all, that is the Fire Mario figure. As I've said in previous videos, I know this one was kind of short, but it's relatively all the same articulation as the regular Mario figure, just with an added little extra hinge that you could pop the head up to and give a little extra rotation to. Other than that, it's basically the same. Can be a bit of a pain to get it back down. But as far as paint job, they did really decent. Although there is a little bit of fading of the red into the white on the M. Along with the buttons, the same way the Mario and Luigi were. They're just fantastic. The arms are actually sculpted white, and I think they may have sculpted the upper body 100% white at first, then painted the red onto it. I'm not seeing any red bleeding through, which is a good sign. I like that. Like that a lot, really. Yeah. The sculpt, all in all, is a really good sculpt. And I just now noticed that there's actually a bit of a darker red to the tint to the back of Mario's kneecap there. Oh, his knee.
Yeah.
But anyway, but no, she was relatively the same color as the regular Mario. There have been a few discrepancies. Some people say that the Fire Mario's face is lighter than the regular Mario's face. Some say it's darker. That's up to you to decide. Honestly, to me, I believe they're relatively the exact same. And honestly... Oh, no, Mario's the same way. Alright, I had to look at something real quick. I thought Mario's kneecaps were... I thought Mario's legs were longer than this Fire Mario figures. And then I looked, it's not. It's the same. But anyway, just like little Mario and Luigi, the eyes are sculpted and then put it in, then glued into the head. They're not actually painted onto the face like you've seen with previous figures, like World of Nintendo or Tomy.
Don't even bring up Tomy.
That dark age of Mario figures that only
They fell apart so freaking easily.
that only did this.
And they broke so easily.
That only did this. Bloop. And some, maybe, not even any of them. Like, very few of them actually were able to do this.
Some of them, if you tried to do that, their head would break off.
And some of them, if you even attempted to do that, their head would break off, like Mario and Wario. But Donkey Kong actually had possibility in his legs that allowed him to do that. I'm hoping they give us a Donkey Kong figure for this series, and I'm hoping they give us a Fire Mario. And not Fire Mario, Fire Luigi. They haven't given us that yet either.
World Nintendo's got a really posable Donkey Kong.
I'm not a fan of World Nintendo. They've...
No, I mean, they actually did pretty good on him.
Trying to break my neck here. Anyway, but no, this is going to be the end of my review for the Fire Mario figure. I'm sorry it wasn't as long as the previous ones. But anyway, hope to see you guys next time. Like I said before, like, comment, and subscribe. I need the viewers. I'm starting to sound a little bit desperate here, so I'm probably going to lay off that for my next video, and probably my next few after that. Which is going to start my era of LPs and maybe even movie reviews. And I may even do a few lyrical videos too. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, like I've said in previous videos, goodbye. See you next time. And oh well, dang! I messed up my little catch thing. Oh well. Well, see you guys next time on Thunderbreakers Toy Reviews. Goodbye.